I am at a loss for words right now. I am at a complete loss of words right now. Don't be fooled. We hit take profit, but all right. I'll just let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Oh my god, dude, I am actually fucking fuming right now. So you can see we hit fucking take profit. Oh man, I want to press buy so bad right now. Oh, but that would be a revenge trade. All right, let's just get into this. Oh my god, dude, this trade, man. This trade sucked. This trade absolutely sucked. Absolutely sucked in every fucking respect. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's get into this. Fucking all right. So today's bias was bullish, actually. Market opened up extremely high as it did yesterday, and yesterday it continued that trend of upward movement. So I was thinking that we were going to pull bullish. I was actually bullish before market opened anyway because we had swept these lows here and all that stuff. However, we were and are respecting an I'm on the 30-minute. This is an hourly, a 4 hour, and a 30-minute for value gap here that we price is respecting, which made me think we were going to go lower. There was as I was sort of as I was trading, I was sort of wanting a long position, but confluences started telling me that we were going to go bearish. We were breaking structure to the downside. We were pulling into equilibrium to go short. We were inversing for value gaps. Or no, I don't think we were inversing any for value gaps. I think what let's pull up here. All right, so we entered here off of this candle after we saw this candle close below these lows. We saw that price had pulled into equilibrium here, and it wasn't very strong of a pull into it, but as as price was going down, I was saying, okay, we really might start going down here just because of these confluence, really just because of the break of structure. I can't remember. Was there an inverse fair value gap that I saw on like the 2 minute, I believe? Nah, okay. So it was a respection of this fair value gap. This fair value gap was very, very important to me. This was something that was telling me whether or not we were going to go long or short today. This one as well. This one was telling me a lot of things as well. And we didn't inverse it, which is what was making me think we were going long. So around here, I was looking for long positions, but I kept my hands in my pockets. I stayed patient. I stayed long because it was only what time is this at? 9:36, only 36 minutes into market open. Not a good idea to take a trade at that point. Um, then we came back down, ended up inversing this guy. Okay. But it wasn't a very strong inverse. Like, this isn't really a good inverse to me. Like, right here is a strong inverse, but it's, I like to see an inverse where the candle, it, it fucking, I like to see an inverse where the candle would be like it would start above the third wick and close below the second wick. That's a strong close in my opinion. Like, where when we're opening within this fair value gap and closing below it, I really have to look for how far are we closing below. This closed extremely well below and in broke structure at the same time. That's something that I've noticed when you get a fair value gap that inverses a fair value gap, when when you have a fair value gap that gets inversed and a break of structure on the same candle, that is an extremely good confluence and signal to me that prices can go lower or higher or whatever the fair value gap directions in. Um, anyway, we saw price pull into equilibrium. We saw inverses of fair value gaps. We saw respections of fair value gaps. We saw breaks of structure off of this candle. Once we got the break of structure off of this candle, I entered. And now let's get into what the fuck happened during price. Let's get rid of this. Okay, dude. So close. So this is the closest I've ever been to being stopped out. I mean, what kind of fucking wick is it? Why? Why the fuck did we do that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Was it close? Dude, as it was coming up, as it was above this, I was like, okay, well, we have to wait for the candle close. It's still, there's still an opportunity. And then it came up here. And then I was like, all right, yep, getting stopped out. Another fucking losing day. We're really keeping this losing streak going. And then by the graces of fucking God, it came the fuck back down and just swept this low resistance liquidity, dude. Oh my fucking God, dude. I was shitting fucking bro. My heart rate was fucking through the fucking roof. I was just saying to myself, the draws on liquidity are so strong. Go the fuck down, please, bro. Bro, 3 fucking candles where I thought I was going to get stopped out. And it was like, this was my break even level right here off of these lows right here. And oh my God, it didn't come to my break even level. It kept going up. And I was just like crying because on ES, we had already swept these lows, and I thought we were going to do a liquidity sweep and have an SMT. And I was just saying to myself, like, bro, you should exit, you should exit, you should exit. And I just didn't. And I just held on. We ended up getting this beautiful fucking candle. Is my baby. I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is my baby right here. I'm taking that is my baby. That is my fucking I love this 10:16. That is now my favorite time of the day for the rest of my fucking life. Okay? Um anyway, okay, let's get into what the fuck happened. Why is there a blue arrow here? And okay, this is why I was mad at the beginning of this video. I was trying to close a partial of my position at these levels at what even was here, bro? I don't anyway, I was trying to close a partial position here. And usually on the trading view, paper trading, when you press the X, it gives you close partial position option. I pressed the X and it closed my whole position. At a profit of about $200, I would have made about $500 today. It really fucking stings. I ended up revenge trading here and here. I mean, I made profit on all of these. I don't think I made profit on this one. I think I exited. But yeah, man, that really pissed me off. That completely that really sucked. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that. I want to trade right now so bad. But it's 10:48 and I mean I was right. I would have hit and take full take profit, but it's just like I think I think I'm done with taking partial positions. I think that if we're going to take a partial position, we gotta we gotta set it here, man. Look, I had 2 units. That's how much I would have made, but I ended up making that much. Would this even have been a 1-to-1? Oh my god. Anyway, right? Oh my god, it's even worse. It would have been like there. Yeah. Oh man, that really sucks, dude. Yeah, man, this stings. Today stings for sure because this is the first winning day out of the losing streak, and I didn't even maximize the profits. So it hurts. It really fucking hurts. I can't believe it, dude. Well, so yeah, I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know. What I did good for today. I was on my own for today. I did this trade on my own. I saw these confluences on my own. I did not use a stream. I looked at TJR's stream at the beginning of market open, like before market opened, just to confirm my bias. Um, and we had the same confluences. We all saw that 30-minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour for value gap. We were all marking out that 15-minute for value gap, waiting to get inversed. But that's what I was waiting to get inversed. Where was it? Was it this guy? Yes. Okay. So this is why I thought we were going long because we, or I'm not talking about the confluences anymore. Just know that I got it. I did all of these confluences on my own. I did not rely on a stream at all. Not like I have been, where I'm like literally sitting on it as market is moving. God damn it, man. Dude, look at this candle I would have fucking caught, bro. I need to be happy about this. I need to be happy about this. I need to, you know, I need to understand that I got really fucking lucky today here, you know. Dude, I was like, and I was going to put my stops like here, which literally I would have fucking crashed the fuck out, but I didn't. I thank God. So, things that I did good. I gave myself a bigger stop loss. I think that that's a good idea. I think that, don't put it at the highest high. Like this sort of looks like the highest high because that's where the peak is, but there's a wick here. There's a wick here that price definitely could have came up and wicked out, but it didn't. Thank fucking God. And you know what? Fuck that, dude. I don't care that I fucking took out partial positions, bro. We made a good trade today. We did a good fucking trade today, and I did good, and I did it on my own, and I did everything that I said that I should do. I did everything that I said I should do yesterday. Yesterday, I told myself, you know, wait a little bit longer, wait for better confluences, don't use the stream, and I did that, man. I did that good, dude. And I've been losing for a long time. Today's the first winning day. We are still in a negative profit, but it's literally $21. It's $21 we're in a negative profit. We made money back today. We did good, dude. We did good, bro. We did fucking good today, dude. You because like, dude, if I allow this mistake to completely ruin my psych for today, it's gonna fuck with my trade tomorrow. And this is a good week. This is a really good week for us to trade. What's tomorrow? I don't think we have. Oh wow, we have non-farm ISM. Well, you know what? You want to know something? I have been like almost completely ignoring news this month. It's just like the war news. I feel like, except for CPI and PPI, I really just like, dude, the war in Iraq, who the fuck is going to give a fuck about non-farm employment change when we're literally going to war? Like news news has just not been hitting for me. Like even unemployment claims, especially because it's pre-market, like I mean, I'll still use the manipulation tactic of this candle. There's going to be a manipulation candle at 8:30, and I will be taking a trade off of that. But it's like not something that I'm going to be like, okay, I'm not trading today. I'm not de-risking. Like we are in prime time for shorts right now. We are literally going to fucking war. And oh man, dude, this Friday, when we start fucking around with Iraq again, it's, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. Some people think that this is going to make the market go up, which is crazy to me. I like what? How? I don't understand. I mean, oil, maybe once it's all said and done, maybe, as we're in the war, we're probably going to be in this war for a while, but like once like we start reaping the benefits of the war, we start taking their oil, we start, taking over that country, we start, start I want to say stabilizing the Middle East, but I feel like this is destabilizing it further. Anyway, once we start like actually reaping, I don't want to say benefits either. Dude, this is so bad. This war is so dumb. Dude, it's not going to cause World War III. No one's going to launch a nuke. The US is always going to do whatever it takes to make sure that that doesn't happen. The only way that a nuke is going to be launched in the United States nowadays is either from us or from a rogue fucking nation like North Korea or Iran. And Iran's already out of the equation. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, news recently has just not been like something that's super on my radar. The news that is on my radar is this war news. So let's go back to the trade. Dude, be happy. Dude, be happy, bro. You exited in profit. You exited in profit in 230 fucking dollars, bro. That's dude, I've literally worked fucking like 3 10-hour days in a row to get $300 on a weekly basis. I just did this in 19 minutes. 19 minutes, I made the same amount of money about the same amount of money it takes for me to make in an entire week of hard fucking labor. Okay? I didn't actually make it. This is paper trading, but you know, that's something I want to say. A lot of people, when they're on their paper trading account and when they're on their evaluation account, they say, I made $400 today on NASDAQ. Ooh, I'm so cool. And the way I like to look at that is no, you didn't make $400 today. It's fake money. However, you need to be risking with the mindset that it is real money. So that's why I say I would have made the same amount of money as I would have made from work in a week compared to 19 minutes. Because you have to understand, like, especially with this first funded account, I'm treating this first funded account as a live account. I'm treating it as like, okay, imagine this is all of your money. Imagine that you very well could lose $50,000 of your money, and don't be risking it like it's some crappy thing. Once we start to scale our funded accounts, passing those shits as soon as fucking possible, full porting every fucking news event that I can see, fucking like absolutely like once we've got like, especially once we've got a couple funded accounts in past the evaluation stage, it's just going to be like getting to 10 funded accounts as soon as possible. I don't give a fuck if if I have 3 funded accounts on deck making me money and I've blown $100 funded account. I don't give a fuck about that. If I'm printing $3,000 on a day on these Tradeify Select daily accounts, I don't give a fuck if I blow a funded account in 2 trades. I mean, it just doesn't matter at that point. I've built the confidence that I I've built the confidence that I know how to trade. I've passed the funded accounts. I've been getting some payouts. And once you're at that point, there's no more need to prove to yourself that you are a funded trader. You need to start making money. So, and that's the vibe, right? Like once we get the fucking funded accounts passed, once we build that confidence, scale up as fucking quick as possible. It's an exponential equation. It's not, you pass one funded account, you buy one more. It's you pass a funded account and you put every single fucking dollar of profits into more funded accounts. Maybe not all at the same time. Let's say I make $1,000 in one day off of a funded account, then you maybe spend $500 of that, save the 500 for the rest, just in case you blow the accounts, buy some more, get more payouts, like it's going to be an ebb and take thing. But like I said, once we've built the confidence, once we've gotten a few payouts, pass the funded accounts immediately, maybe even get some lightning accounts on Tradeify, like don't, or dude, that Apex account, dude, that's what's on my mind right now. That Apex account, bro. I really like how it's you pass the test, then you pay for it, then you do it, then you get the money. Yeah. So, what to do better for next time? No more exiting positions manually. If you want to exit your position partially, you set partial take profits before you enter the trade. Things that I did good. That's really it. Like I did great today. I saw. I mean, look at this fucking leg that I caught, brother. Like I guess you could say that we could have caught it up here, but I think it was a good idea to stay patient. I think that you know, nah. I think where we put our stop loss was exactly where we should have put our stop loss. I mean, like with this candle that went up so high, it's just like I really like what the fuck was this doing? This was just sweeping this low resistance liquidity that's really not that substantial. I don't know why the fuck this news. Is this 10 a.m.? Ah, okay, okay. Yes, okay. 10 a.m. candle. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. So if you're going to enter a trade before 10, put your stop loss at an area where you think that at that 10 a.m. candle, when we get that liquidity sweep, when we get this liquidity sweep here, expect the 10 a.m. candle to sweep liquidity. And if you're entering before that 10 a.m. candle, fucking put your stop loss in an area that will survive that 10 a.m. candle. Just like as we did today. I mean, obviously I didn't know that because I just realized that live on camera, but now we do. So that's great. What I did good, did not go onto a stream during the trade. I did go onto the stream to confirm my bias. And when I mean bias, I don't mean bearish or bullish because I was actually thinking the price was going to go up today based off of the fact that we had already manipulated during London session right here. We had already came down and stopped people out, came down here. And, you know, I thought that we were going to go up today, especially when 9:30 opened and we had a huge candle up. But then things came about and told me the opposite. Anyway, what I did good, didn't do the stream, had great psych today, dude. Oh my God. Today's psych was great. Yesterday when I had lost that trade, I lost a trade yesterday. I don't think I did a trade. Did I do a trade recap? I think I did do a trade recap. I can't remember. Anyway, but when I had lost that trade, I was down in the fucking dumps. Oh my God, was I down in the fucking dumps. But I told myself I was driving to work and I like just started talking to myself and like made myself feel a lot better. I was just saying, like, dude, this is a retracement, bro. Like, you're gonna have you on the paper trading account. Yes, it sucks that you were on the paper trading account and you didn't win all those wins on the actual funded account. But you know what? Statistics, probability, you won a lot on the paper trading account and you're just starting out trading. There's a high likelihood that you're going to lose a lot in the coming times. And fuck, man, you know, that's it. Wow. Dude. I should have pressed buy. I said that at the fuck. It's all right. It's good psych not to trade right now. It's really good psych not to trade right now. Yeah, I just love missing out on profits. But yeah, I think that tomorrow we have it was non-farm unemployment, I think, yeah. And I'm not going to be looking at that. I don't care. I think we're going to continue this downtrend. My monthly bias is bearish. I mean, that's at the beginning of this week. I really think that this Friday we're gonna be doing some fuck shit with Israel again. Once the market closes, maybe we'll start bombing them again. I don't know because we killed their leader, dude. Like, dude, something is gonna happen Friday. Trump is not done with Iran right now. You know, we have Trump is not done with Iran right now. We have unfinished business with Iran. And there's definitely something going to happen this fucking Friday because that's when the U.S. government just loves fucking around. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Next time, what to do better. Do not manually close that position. If you want to have partial take profits, like today would have been a great day to have partial take profits at these lows, at these areas of liquidity. They're relative equal lows too. Anyway, yeah, if you want to have partial take profits, do not manually exit that position. And it's also like, when you're exiting manually, price is still moving around and you can lose out on profits. Or, it's just like, it's way better to have it automated. I think that, like, you're never going to be as fast as the computer with this shit. Now I want to press sell. Really fucking bad. But I'm not going to do that. All right. This is about where we end the video. When I start rambling about nonsense. Oh, man. You know what's funny? Me, Tim, and TJR all took the same trade today. But we all did it on our own. Isn't that crazy? That's about it. That's all I gotta say. Um, today definitely instilled some confidence in me. I'm pissed off about losing out on profits, but that's how the shit goes, man. Especially when you're new, you make stupid mistakes. You make dumb mistakes that profitable, experienced traders laugh their fucking ass off at. Like if, dude, especially Patty, bro. Patty would be laughing at my fucking ass right now, bro. I know it. I know he'd be fucking just, he'd be fucking, he'd be laughing. But that's just how it goes, bro. Once we get like 3 years under our belt, this shit's gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna do this every day, by the way. I'm going to make videos every day I trade. And I'm going to be trading for the rest of my life. So y'all will see me. I know that I have this vision in my head of my future self and what I look like and what I have and the discipline that I do and the things that I do every day. And it's like I'm like 24. I'm like fucking got fucking huge fucking arms. My fucking partner is like got more tattoos because we can afford more of them. I've got a tattoo because I can afford it. We're living in a nice apartment. We only have one car because, or at least we only have my car because my partner's never, ever, ever going to drive again. And I'm the only one that's going to be driving. Sorry if it looked like I was jerking off there. And it's the end of the video too. So it's like past 10 minutes. So I can say whatever the hell I want to say right now. Um, fucking, uh, Jeffrey Epstein was the key figurehead of the elite, and he was manipulating a bunch of politicians and businessmen, those being Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, Hillary Clinton, Michael Jackson, Prince Andrew, Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk, um, probably the CEO of BlackRock. And he is also a Zionist spy. I love it. I love the end of the video. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my future self. Yeah, man, I see myself in the future. I see it so fucking clearly, dude. It's weird. It's like I'll just close my eyes and I just see myself in the future. I look completely different. I look happy. I'm with Lucci. I don't know. It's just like you look at a lot of successful people and they'll say I don't think no. I think that I just see it. I just see the end of the road. And it's like I always used to think that because well, yeah, you're rich, bro. You can do anything you want, whatever. But now it's like I really get it. It's so fucking clear. It's so clear and it's there and I see it and it's like that is what is going to happen. It's like the sun is going to rise tomorrow. I am going to be at that place when I'm 24. Anyway, gonna work on accomplishing those goals. You're not going to be able to read them, hopefully, because they're kind of personal. But yeah, man, I no one's watching these videos. I should put this out there on the internet for myself for the future. Um, all right. This is crazy. Mm, a while back, my Nona called me out of the blue, and she she asked me she asked me that when she's gone, that I need to take care of dad. And I think I said this yesterday. Well, I'm going to say it again because it's literally is what it's constantly on my mind. Yeah, I made a promise to my Nona, man. I made a promise to my Nona. She asked me that when she's gone that I take care of dad, and I have extended that to the whole family because I know that if this trading thing works, I know that when this trading thing works, I'll be able to take care of everyone. I mean, I can't help them with their emotions, but they won't ever have to worry about rent again. They won't ever have to worry about building capital to do something. They won't. My dad will get out of the fucking rat race, and my mom can pay for my sister's college. I can help Lucci. Basically, 24 is going to be a great year. I'm going to spend this entire year uncomfortable, working my ass off, taking notes, back testing, charting, taking trades, having good psychology, staying disciplined, and taking action. I'm going to spend the entirety of this year doing that to build a foundation. And then next year, we're going to take the foundation and build a fucking skyscraper. A skyscraper more big and beautiful than what even I can see. Like I see what I look like in 24, but the year 2026 is going to build the foundation of what the rest of my life will look like. And I know that because I'm in a super good opportunity to succeed. I I've had a really bad relationship with my parents for a really long time, and it's kind of been rectified. I mean, it hasn't been because I haven't paid them back, not in money, but just in the stress that I've caused them. And I don't know, like, and my sister, I wasn't really there for her. Like, I was kind of a distant brother. And, I was just kind of an asshole, man. And I was so angry and I was so depressed. And, like, man, I got low. I got really, 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 really low a lot, multiple times. And like that is in a good place now. It's not up here. It's not down here. It's here now. And I've wanted to be in a relationship for so long for my life. Like literally I've been when I before I met Lucia, I was looking for a girlfriend for an entire year. Like actually pursuing it and really going into it and like saying that to people like I'm going to find a girlfriend. I remember my chef asked me, "What's your New Year's resolution?" And I was like, "I'm going to find a girlfriend." And I was dead fucking serious. And I did that. I didn't find a girlfriend, but I found a partner and they're so amazing and I want to spend the rest of my life with them. So it's like I got those two things. I've got a good relationship with my parents. I've got a good relationship, a personal relationship. I'm about to leave college. I'm about to get out of college. I'm about to graduate. I'm about to have a bunch of free time on my hands. I My parents are pharmacists, so they make a good amount of money. I don't want people to think that I am a rags to riches story. I am not. I am very privileged. My parents are very rich. They're not like millionaires, but when you compare them to the general public, they are very comfortable. They will never worry about rent. I will never worry about rent. I If I can't pay my car payment, I will never have to worry about that. It's just like, but why I'm bringing that up is because it's putting me in a good position to succeed. And like, I think that's a big thing that a lot of people get wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I love TJR. He's not a good person, but I really respect him. I like his work ethic and what he does and his philosophies and all of that stuff. But like, I think that a lot of people say that the only reason he was able to make money is because his parents are rich. And it's not exactly true. And it's not exactly not true. Like, I've heard the stories about how he lost a bunch of money and he asked his parents for some help and they said, "What are you going to do about it?" And like, that's a great motivator. But like, he never had to worry about being homeless or missing his mortgage or feeding his kid. And I'm in the same boat. I have no worries like that. Yes, I'm broke as shit right now. I haven't been to the grocery store since September and it's fucking March, May, whatever fucking month. It's March. But at the same time, I live in this house that my parents pay for. I drive a 2023 Toyota Camry. I go to college. I have three jobs, but they're paying enough. And it's like, basically, I'm in the perfect position. This is gonna be such a long video. I don't care. This is gonna be I'm in the perfect position to succeed. I have an opportunity because I'm out of college. My psychology is able to succeed because I have a good relationship with my parents. I'm in a good relationship, like in a relationship that's very, very healthy and amazing and great for me. And we love each other and we want to spend the rest of our lives together. And we're finding an apartment and everything's doing great. Um, I have enough money to live. Um, Not really, but I'm not like, I am worried about money, but I'm not like terrified that I'm going to go homeless or I can't feed my kid. It's not that bad. It's like, yes, I'm broke. I haven't paid my car payment in a while and I'm about to get an apartment with someone and I have three jobs that I'm managing, but like, I'm not worried. So it's like the money is in an okay position, and which is good because it's like I can afford these funded accounts. I can afford to drop $150 on a funded account out of the blue. Like, I could do it right now. But obviously I'm not going to. But like, yeah. I don't know, man. You'll see. I feel like once I start like making really good money off of trading and I start posting these trade recaps and I'm like, trade recap 300, I made $10,000 today. Like, that's going to get views. And like, once that happens, y'all will start to see, maybe some people will start to come back to these videos, but y'all will start to see the growth and the stepping stones and how long it took. That's also another really cool thing about these trading recaps that I'm doing. It's like, bro, I started these like 2 weeks into my first trading, into my first trades. I was on the paper account on the first few trades. Now you're seeing me get the funded account. You're gonna see me pass that eval. You're gonna see the first payout. You're gonna see the first scale up of the funded accounts. You're gonna see the first big payout. You're gonna see this backdrop change into a different apartment. You're gonna see the progression and the struggle and everything firsthand, because I don't just talk about the trades here, man. I talk about life on here too, because it's good for me, bro. It helps me calm my psych, dude. I was fucking fuming before I made this recap. And now I'm doing all right. You know, now I can tell myself, dude, this is a retracement, my guy. That's just how it goes, bro. And you know what? When you retrace, when you go up here and you tap into that fair value gap, it's not like immediately that shit goes way the fuck down. No, you're gonna get a little fucking doji candle, bro. You're gonna get a little indecision. And then you need to wait for the breakish structure. So tomorrow, let's get a fucking breakish structure, huh? Let's get a breakish structure tomorrow, right? Right now, today, doji candle. Yesterday, retracement. Today, doji candle. Yesterday, retracement. Oh my god, I sound like Shia LaBeouf. I love Shia LaBeouf, bro. His mind is just like, you'll hear it, bro. He'll say, like, dude, I'm thinking so hard. It's so funny because he goes like a million miles a minute, like a million miles a minute. He thinks about everything. He talks like this, bro. He talks like this. He's like, you gotta do it, bro. He's like, you gotta do it, bro. Like by 24, I'm gonna get it, bro. Like I'm gonna do it. Like this is like Shia LaBeouf right here, bro. Like, bro, like going a little insane for you guys. But yeah, dude, this is gonna be good. I'm so happy that I'm in this position to succeed. And this is, oh my God, this video is getting so long. I'm sorry, bro. It's like one of the first videos off the weekend, bro. It's like one of the first. It's, Monday, Tuesday, expect the videos to be very long because I'm going to have a lot of like realizations over the weekend and I'm going to want to spill them out on these videos. Here's my realization, right? I know that this trading thing is going to work out. I know. I fucking know it. So, should I put my brain and my eyes on trading? Or should I put my brain and eyes onto something else? Something else that has an effect that's going to promote the trading. And what I could put my focus on is becoming the best me. If I shift my focus from becoming the best profitable trader that I can be and shift it to what is the best version of Blaze do? Well, he wakes up at 6 a.m. He reads his book. He makes coffee for Lucci in his apartment. He has confidence in the markets. He knows what he's looking at. After market closes, he does his trade journal and goes to the gym and lifts a lot of weight. And then he comes home and eats a great meal. And that's it, It's like, what does that Blaze do in order to make it so the other things work? Like trading, that's a sect of my life. And it's very important, especially now. Maybe like I do need to keep my eyes on the trading thing just because I'm so new. But like once we start to really get confidence in the markets, once we start to get those evaluations on a consistent basis, shift the focus from becoming a profitable trader to becoming the best version of you. Because if you do that, becoming a profitable trader will be a fucking byproduct of that. It's the same thing where becoming a profitable trader has a byproduct of making money. There's a positive that can come out that most people have their eyes focused on from the effect, right? Or the cause. Like, if I focus on becoming the best me, the effect is I become a profitable trader. The effect, or the cause, becoming a profitable trader. The effect, making a lot of money. So it's like I've got two fucking things stacked on top of where most people are keeping their eyes at. And if I do this, if I master this, if I build the foundation here with the money, which I've done, I'm comfortable money, then we can start to worry about this. Once we start to build the confidence of becoming a trader, we start getting the evals. Then we start to build onto this, becoming the best version of you. Then once we do this, we start to try and find true happiness. We have a substantial amount of money piled up about us. We look into ourselves and what we want to do before we die. And because, man, come on, bro. I don't want my effect on this world to be just me making a lot of money from trading. I want my effect in this world to be that my family is comfortable. That if everyone in my family wants to do anything, like, for example, my cousin, they're into film, they're into making movies and stuff. If they want to fucking make a movie, they ain't gotta wait for the capital. I've got that shit, and I will give it to you because this has been my goal from the beginning, is to be able to have enough capital so that you can do that. So you don't have to worry about it the whole time, and you can make the best movie that you can, right? Because I believe in my family. I believe that my mom has a beekeeper business, and she sells honey. I want it to be. I make so much money on this trading shit that I'm able to fund that business. Or maybe we start more and my dad gets out of his job and my mom gets out of his job and my sister's college is paid for and everyone's chilling and relaxing and going on vacations whenever they want. That's the goal. That's the big goal. That I have to end it here. That was a huge rambling session. This is probably going to be the longest video, but it was lit. Oh my God, this was over an hour. I think this was an hour-long video. All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here. This I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed this. I'll tell you what. If there is anyone in this part of the video, you text this Instagram account. You text this Instagram account. What should I say? You text this Instagram 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw you. I will give you $100. If you text that Instagram account and you're at this part of the video, I'll give $100 straight up. Because like nobody's watching these videos. The only way that someone sees this part of the video is if I keep doing these trade recaps, which I will. And I ended up start getting a lot of views. And then people start coming back to these videos. And they happen to see this one. And they happen to watch all of it through. So, and I'm only going to do one. So the first one that sees it gets it because you're going to be an OG. And you also have to prove to me that you watched the whole video. That's about it. I'm going to end this here. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to fucking hit fucking full fucking TP tomorrow. We're not going to exit the position early. We're not going to exit the position manually. If we have to set multiples take profits, we're going to set those before we enter the trade. We're not going to be using the stream. We're going to have good psych. We're going to wake up at 6 a.m. We're going to start reading the book. It's going to be a good fucking day tomorrow. It's fucking spring break. I ain't got to worry about no goddamn school, no goddamn work. It's all the focus is on trading from now until Friday. And I can't fucking wait. I will see all you fucking guys later. Peace the motherfucker out.